Hey guys, welcome back. Next movie we're going to be talking about is Aliens from 1986.
It's an 8.4 on the IMDb.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Now, it's noteworthy to mention that IMDb does not classify this as a horror movie. Specifically, it's classified as action, adventure, and sci-fi. But yeah, it does have a lot of horror elements to it, you know. I mean, you got aliens, you know, they're trying to kill humans, and yeah, you know, yeah. So, what did you think of Aliens, really?
Yeah, I actually kind of forced this one through, for, even though it's not horror. Maybe Alien was a little bit more horror, but even that's action, adventure, sci-fi. I thought it was terrifying as a child to watch this. You've got the monster. It's black, it's scary, it blends in with the background.
It's got two mouths.
It's got two mouths, you know. I love this movie. You know, you've got all these great people in there, all these great characters. You know, you've got Sigourney Weaver, Bill Paxton. You've got, you know, characters like Frost and Vasquez. You know, the badass heavy gunners. You've got Space Marines. You've got aliens. You've got a little girl that can survive that's taken over. You know, it's got electronic subsonic ball breakers. It's got sharp sticks. It's got knives. It's got everything you need for a really great movie. There's humor elements. There's great fight scenes. You know, and the alien genre in general. You know, H.R. Geiger created these terrifying sets to put you into and to make you feel uncomfortable.
Now, I will mention that H.R. Geiger, is it Geiger or
Geiger?
Is it Geiger?
Geiger? I don't know.
Geiger? Well, regardless. Yeah, he didn't actually do any of the alien designs for this movie. It was all taken from the first movie, Alien. And I guess James Cameron designed the Alien Queen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, like he designed that.
I think it was taken from Geiger conceptual drawings, though.
Okay,
I'm fairly certain because there was a big legal battle later with Alien 4, Alien Resurrection, where Fox tried to totally cut Geiger out.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what I pulled from IMDb. Yeah, just a fantastic movie. I mean. Yeah, front to back. I mean, no dead spots, you know. I mean, it's, you know, there's slowdowns and exposition and stuff like that. But, I mean, for the most part, like, the whole movie is just awesome front to back, you know. Yeah. It explained things when it needed to, and then it went to the action when it needed to. It was a really good balance, you know.
Oh, agreed, totally.
Yeah.
You know, and even some of the actors, they went on to do some things that totally were against their character. William Hope, who played Lieutenant Gorman, if you remember, he dies in a ventilation shaft with Vasquez when they detonate a grenade together. And she says to him, "You're still an asshole." Well, you know, this asshole later on actually went on to voice some of our children's most favorite characters. He was the voice of Edward and Toby from Thomas and Friends, Thomas the Tank Engine, and has been for quite a few years.
Did not know that.
So he may have been an asshole then, but I guess he went on to be a good guy.
Yeah.
Just like George Carlin, who was once the Mr. Conductor on Thomas.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Now that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. George Carlin, some words you can't say on TV.
Right.
Doing kid shows.
Hey.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Whatever it takes, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But you know, Aliens, while it may not be classified as horror, it's still something that's worth watching.
Absolutely.
You know,
God, yes, yeah. If you haven't seen Aliens, watch Aliens, because, man.
Find the director's cut. There's about 24 minutes of footage that really adds so much more flavor to the movie.
Yeah. And a couple of things that I would mention is that are in the director's cut is there's a bit at the beginning where Ripley finds out that her daughter died at the beginning, you know, like 2 years before she came out of stasis, you know, and the daughter ended up being like 90 years old or something like that and died. And also, I really love the sentry guns that came into it later. Yeah, when they barricaded themselves in, and they set up the sentry guns, and you could see them how many rounds they had left. Like, oh, that gun's out. You know, yeah, that was that added a lot of tension.
You know,
something
about Ripley being in stasis. You have to understand, like, if you're a fan of the whole series, Aliens, you have to understand that from her first encounter with the alien species in the movie Alien to her last encounter with the Queen in Aliens, for her was only a few weeks, maybe a few months.
Yeah.
You know, and she went through this very quickly. The whole, like, in reality, while she was in stasis, she was there for quite some time. But for her, it's only been a few weeks. You know, this woman, she goes on this mission, her whole crew winds up dying, you know, and then all of a sudden she's put in stasis after defeating this thing, and then wakes up and has to go right back to it. Mm-hmm. You know, she's witnessed her daughter die, almost witnesses her new daughter die. She loses her prospective lover in Aliens, just like she lost her lover in Alien, you know. This is a fairly traumatic thing for her.
Yeah, so, yeah, and you know, that's something I never really even thought about, man. I mean, that's
something else I thought about.
Insightful.
Something else I thought about while watching Aliens the other day was, why didn't she just shoot the alien queen when she was in the egg chamber instead of the eggs? But I also thought about it more. I think she thought that the alien queen couldn't leave because she was attached.
Right,
to the whole
right.
birthing channel.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't think that she'd even be able to get out of there.
But also, if she had just killed the queen there, the plot would have ended. It wouldn't have progressed any further.
That's
you
true.
wouldn't have had that epic battle with her wearing the giant exosuit and everything.
Get away from her, you bitch!
That's right.
That was epic.
Because she's qualified to use that load lifter.
Yeah. She learned. Yeah.
I'm sure she knows all the lockout, tag out procedures for it. Hey, Aliens. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up.